Okay, so I finished the book, Jane, by April Lindner. Jane is one of those girls that is very bland. She likes classical music. She's not into pop culture. It's about this girl that drops out of college because she doesn't have enough money to attend anymore, due to the fact that her parents died and didn't leave her anything. She ends up going to Discriminating Nannies, Inc. She gets a phone call from the nannying place saying, "We have the perfect job for you." The girl at Discriminating Nannies, Inc. says that she cannot discuss it over the phone because it's a very private matter. Jane has to go back to the business so they can talk about it. She ends up being the nanny for a rock star named Nico Rathburn, and he owns this big estate called Thornfield Park. It's got its own like lake or something, and it's got its own barn, and it's a 3-story house. But the thing is about the house, nobody's allowed on the 3rd floor. Like, not even the staff is allowed on the 3rd floor. One night, she hears a noise, like footsteps in the hallway, and she looks over and sees this big, broad woman standing in her doorway. The broad woman chuckles and then walks down the hallway. Not even like a few minutes later, she smells smoke, that there's a fire in Nico's dressing room. And she goes into Nico's room, wakes him up, gets him out, and takes Maddie, and they all go outside. Nico is rounding up the staff and taking them outside. He urges Jay not to call the police because it will cause attention to them and he'll get all the media in them, and then they'll find out about the 3rd floor. There's something up there, and it's not what you think. I thought it was going to be something supernatural, but it's not. It's a very realistic plot, and it's a very realistic horror. I loved this book. I would definitely give this 4 out of 5 stars. If you're interested in this, you can get it on Amazon. Paperback and Kindle is $8.99. If you want it in hardback like I have, it's $11.99. April Lindner, I loved it. April, I loved it completely. I cannot wait for your book, Catherine, to come out. I don't even know if you're going to watch this or not, but if you do, hey, a book. Oh, what can be my other book? Blah, 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 blah. This book kind of irritated me a little bit because the storyline went way too fast. Okay, it's about this girl and she's overweight and she, like, nobody notices her. She has no friends. Basically me. I'm just kidding, I have friends. So, yes, next week is going to be Aunt Patricia, and she is going to review The Schwa Was Here, which you got a little snippet of that last time. She's also going to review Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. So I'm hoping it's good. I'm really excited. So thank you for commenting and subscribing and thumbs upping and all that funky YouTube jazz. And I hope to see you next week. And it will be funner because Patricia's doing it and I'm a very boring person. So yes, thank you very much. I hope this starts to be a regular thing.